My name is John Byrne. For almost 30 years, I served Jesus in the local church as a youth pastor, as a church planner, as a campus pastor, and as a lead pastor. I earned a bachelor's degree in biblical studies, and later I would get my master's of divinity as well. A couple of years ago, I was serving on the board of directors at Adambrook Classical Academy, where my son attended high school. During that time, the high school principal retired. A few people came up to me and suggested that I should apply for the job. At which point, I literally laughed out loud. But then the idea began to settle and I began to process it. And I went home and I spoke with my wife. And then I called some mentors and friends and they affirmed the idea. I applied. I went through the interview process and they hired me. It was at that point I realized I needed some formal education and I needed to get my principal licensure. My wife, who works at Colorado Christian University, was also enrolled in KEGS and was working on her degree. And she will graduate today as well with an elementary education degree. My son is also currently enrolled at Colorado Christian University working on his bachelor's degree. My daughter attended here a number of years ago. And so I thought I should not be the only family member to have never attended Colorado Christian University. And I knew that Colorado Christian University would educate me from a biblical worldview as they prepared me to do my job in a more effective way. And so I enrolled. During my time at Colorado Christian University, I had many good professors who took phone calls, often on a Sunday night, scheduled extra Zoom sessions with me, challenged me on a subpar paper. That only happened once. And spent time working with me as I balanced working full-time in a new profession as a high school principal, also volunteering as a chaplain of the Lakewood Police Department and the Colorado Bureau of Investigations, and being the grandpa of a 2-year-old grandson. I'm deeply grateful for all that they did. I would like to especially thank Dr. Hood, who was my professor for several of my classes, and he nominated me for Graduate Student of the Year as well. I'm now an educator in public education. But the truth is, I haven't really left ministry. It's different now. Now I'm doing it at Adambrook Classical Academy, a public charter school, and the education that I have received at Colorado Christian University is already at work at Adambrook, where I plan to stay, lead, and honor God as long as they will have me, and as long as my kids stay in Colorado. If I may, I'd like to channel my former profession as a pastor. Let me leave you with these words from Proverbs. Commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will be established.